Welcome back, everyone, to another wonderful run here at SHARCOM. Now we've got South Park story mode with Falco. Let's all wish him some good luck, and I'll pass it over to him.
Thank you, K-Fram. I need the good luck because this game on PC is surprisingly a lot more difficult than its N64 and PS1 counterparts. And with this run, I think you'll get the gist of it pretty much. We're going to play on easy mode, even though I'm pretty sure that doesn't make a difference. I'll tell you when the time starts, so it'll be on the mission briefing, and I press the start button on that, not when I hit the select my character, which will be, I'm thinking Cartman today, so I'm gonna pick Eric Cartman. Okay, I guess we're going with Kenny. So when
Perfect.
I hit the start button, that's when we go. Three, two, one, go. We're gonna skip the opening cutscene, and I'm gonna first things first, actually. I want my low field of view, please. Thank you. So you might notice there's no sound, but there are turkeys around. There- Oh wait, I forgot to introduce Doc. Say hello, Doc.
Hello, I'm
Have
here
you
to
played this game before,
comment.
Doc?
I have not played it. I have seen it enough to know what is kind of going on. I never
So,
have.
episode one, Operation Turkey Butt. It's based off of the Sarvin Marvin episode. Do you remember that one, Doc?
Yes, vaguely.
All right, so you'll recognize these turkeys as the main enemies, which they are
Yeah,
for this episode. The first three
fantastic.
episodes. Can you not move around so much? The first three episodes of this game are based off of episodes within the actual show. Fun fact.
Huh.
And I'll get to the other ones later when we get to them. So the main premise of this game is a comet has is making its way past throughout Earth, past the Earth, and it's making everything go a bit wild, such as these turkeys, for example. It'll be more than just turkeys. There'll also be cows and other things, and we'll get to those when we get there. And I'll be
Okay.
honest, I'm not looking forward to it, because this game, it'll do whatever it can to make life very difficult. See, here's the cows, right on schedule. Just two
Oh,
dodgeballs to the face, and they
oh, is
go
that how
down.
they? Okay.
Oh, do you remember the cows, Doc? Oh wait. Fun fact about the cows, by the way, they don't appear in N64 or PS1 versions of this game, at least in episode one at all.
Glad that they made a PC port of this game that's harder. Just for you, Falco.
I don't know why. I think it's to do with the frame rate, and I'll get to my frame rate theory, and uh, when it becomes a little more relevant.
Do you
So
limit your frames as is, or does this like run natively or something?
this is run natively,
Okay.
CBA. So that was episode one, level one. There are 5 episodes in this game, and each levels are there's either 3 or 4 of them. Uh, I'll pick up some more dodgeballs because I'm going to need them. Dodgeball. There's these turkeys over there. So regarding the doors that we come across, they can only be opened when you defeat a certain enemy, and it's not just an entire horde. It's always a certain enemy, and I have no idea why that works. There are cows around here, and I kind of don't want to die. I don't like these being behind me, so I'm gonna get rid of them. Also, this game might freeze a bit, but that's on my end because... Never mind, I'm just having a heart attack.
Oh, that's a lot of cows.
Yeah, those are those cows. They'll become a lot more problematic much later, and it will definitely show. I don't like them, so I just defeat them when I see them. So regarding the lack of music in this game, there is music, but I've been having problems with getting this game to work prior to running it for SHARCOM, and I gotta say I'm not a fan of how that happened. And to be honest, I don't want to explain it, but thankfully, one user in the South Park speedrunning Discord has made a no CD fix, which makes this somewhat playable, and you can add in your own music, or at least the DLL file of it, but it makes my game lag worse, so I'm running without it. Who'd have thunk it? Music makes the game worse.
1998.
And it's not
Damn.
even Primus.
Hmm.
I mean, fun fact, there is the only music you will be able to hear in this game is the opening theme by Primus themselves. Incredible. By the way, these are the by the way, each episode has their own tank. And if these tanks escape into the city, you'll be sent to a penalty round where you will have to, you know, stop them before they destroy the town. And for those who sussed it out, this is essentially a Doom clone. Around the time Doom was a pretty popular game. Except it's kind of worse, and I would probably argue is a lot more difficult. Then again, I have not played Doom, so I wouldn't be able to know. I wouldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. Don't quote me on that. And bye-bye Turkey Tank, who just fell down that hole. Surely he won't get out of that. Clueless.
Maybe.
Nah, I think we're fine. Here's a little boat thing. A little bit of platforming. And I hate it. I missed my shot. Alright, I made it past the little boat thing. Alright, you're all gonna ask Doc.
What made you choose to run this game?
I didn't think it would actually get accepted. That's what made me choose it. Also, my time kind of sucks on this, despite having the world record, or at least the PC world record. And I guess I just kind of wanted an excuse to improve my time. Well, I guess it happened.
Now we get to sit here for about 2 hours and 45 minutes. Hopefully improve your time from your PB.
Yeah, I didn't really do any major skips or tricks in that, or at least any that are of any note. So we will be seeing some. Hopefully, I can pull them off, and we will have ourselves a good time, and the world record will go down by however much it needs to go down. And that's another turkey tank gone. And I'm going to turn back and just Never mind. Lesson number 1, don't look back. Don't look back when you're being chased by the enemy. It slows you down. So all the turkeys are hiding in this volcano. Chef would tell you
Okay.
this, but we don't need to watch his cutscenes.
But he's like one of the best characters. You're just skipping all of his cutscenes?
Yeah, well, it's slow to watch Chef's cutscenes,
Uh,
unfortunately, because Chef is one of the best characters in not only in the show but also in the game.
damn.
Because it reminds you that you're not, because it's during a time when you're not actually playing the game. And I say this with like,
You could have run. What made you choose to run this in the first place? Is the question. Even before you were like, let's put this in SHARCOM.
because I never finished this game as a kid, and I call that unfinished business.
Okay.
I never finished it on the PS. I had it on the PS1, but I never finished it. So I kind of wanted an excuse to beat this 20 plus year demon of a game. And eventually I did, but at what cost?
We're here now. That's the cost.
Well, yes, we are here now. This demon of a game shall be slain. That's why we're here. Also, I want to talk quickly about this game's multiplayer mode, real quick.
This has a multiplayer mode.
Well, yeah, it has a multiplayer
Oh my
mode,
god.
and I'm not one to make conspiracy theories, but I think Trey and Matt looked at this game and used the multiplayer as an inspiration for their upcoming game, Snow Day.
All right.
Because multiplayer mode is essentially a battle royale.
Ah, I see. All right. That's I really wasn't expecting a battle royale to come from a South Park game, but that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, we're just paying ourselves just paying a little homage to it, a little homage to their original like their original deathmatch game.
Okay.
Except we're not actually playing multiplayer, we're playing story mode. As you can tell, these turkeys can get a little bit repetitive.
Just a little bit, but
Don't worry, we'll
some
be seeing
basic
some more
enemies.
enemies soon. We saw some
Okay.
cows earlier,
Mm-hmm.
and in a moment we'll see a single visitor. Just a
Single
single
visitor.
visitor
Is it
chilling.
Tom Cruise?
Maybe. Maybe it's Tom Cruise. Who knows?
All right.
By the way, the dart gun is kind of OP in this game. We'll be using it a lot.
I see that.
It sends these enemies flying. I'm using the alt fire for the dart gun because it's a lot more powerful and deals more damage. Whereas if you use the primary fire button, it will fire multiple, like so.
Okay.
But
I know some
I think
about
that's
this game, and I know that you pick up a lot of different types of weapons and everything. And the one person that I've ever heard that likes this game, like genuinely likes this game, said that they like the amount of weapons. What kind of weapons are there? Is there like some more interesting things? Like does Chef give you anything?
now Chef doesn't give you any weapons. You had to find
That's
them, and you had to find them yourself. So far, we picked up a dodgeball, a toilet plunger launcher, and a dart gun, which we'll be using a lot. We had to go this way, I think. Yep,
they really
we're going this
missed
way.
an opportunity to have his chocolate salty balls that he makes for the children as a weapon to throw at people.
Yeah, that I think this game came out before that episode came out.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, you're right.
Because I believe this game came out around season 3, and the episode that had like people like Elton John and Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh, this is like the same year that it came out. Wow.
I think it came out a year after. I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
I can't even remember the episode name. I think it was called Chef Aid. Yeah, fun fact, Elton John was in an episode of South Park as himself. Along with Korn and oh, there's the visitor that I mentioned earlier. He might be a
What?
problem.
What? Oh, the alien. Okay.
Yeah.
He just kind of shows up. All right.
I
Oh,
don't
he's
believe
down.
he's there on the PS1 version, or at least I don't remember him being there.
I'm just making some exclusive enemy types for this game.
Yeah,
That is a lot of turkeys.
yeah. If you remember what I said about doors earlier, they only open up when you defeat a certain enemy, not the horde, not an entire horde. Just one enemy triggers the door to be open.
Wonder if that's like something in some programmer did in their code, and they were like, you know what? If they defeat this one, that means they defeated the horde, right? So
All right, the horde is gone. Yeah, this segment kind of reminds me of a certain rather difficult section in another game that also came out for the PS1 that also came out on the PC that I learned um a couple of years ago, but I can't really remember what it was called. All I know is that it involved a robot werewolf, and that's it.
that's okay. All right.
The name escapes me. Can the door please open? I'm just playing this. I don't know if it's a little obvious, but I'm playing this very, very safe. Oh, the door's open. We can go. And I'm gonna pick up some cheesy poofs. I like
Yeah,
cheesy poofs. Do you like
this
cheesy
area,
poofs,
I
Doc?
do. I do. I'm a fan.
What if you didn't like them?
That'd suck, but you know,
If you didn't
I
like
do.
them, then that'd be lame.
It would. Okay, this part like really rips off Doom. Like with the doors opening and everything. This
It's
is
quite the game.
yeah. I see what you're talking about now.
The only reason I'm defeating these tanks now is because if I don't, then there'll be a problem later, and I think you could let them escape and go to the penalty round after this episode, after this level.
Mhm.
However, I'm not entirely sure if that saves time. And I'm not convinced either.
Seems pretty quick to just do it here while you're passing them anyways.
I'm not entirely convinced the toilet plunger launcher is actually that good of a weapon either. But if it's there, it's there. And I would very much like these guys to not follow me around. All right, I think that's all the tanks we have to worry about, and we can just book it to the boss of this episode. Yes, this
Perfect.
episode has. Actually, no way. I think there is one more tank to find. Yeah, there's one more tank that will be coming across. And I'm just going to get rid of these two here. There's one more tank on the mini-map, which I don't know if it's obvious now, but the mini-map is very, very unreliable.
I can
As you
see
can
that.
see, the turkey tank is ahead of me, but the mini-map is saying it's to my right.
What is...
Incredible.
Yeah, that turkey does not look right. That is a cursed turkey.
A lot of these turkeys are cursed, and it's only going to get more cursed as we soldier on. Oh boy. What have I gotten myself into?
I would also like to ask that, but here we are.
Eat dodgeball turkey. Yeah. I probably shouldn't be wasting all of these dodgeballs. I should just book it to the finish, to the boss. And
So you could
waste
give
my
them the
dodgeballs on that one.
dodgeballs.
I've only got 6, but that's fine.
Ah,
There's more at the boss arena. And we're making our way to the top of the volcano. And there it is, I believe, where we'll be finding the boss. And there he is. It's just one big turkey. And the target, it's on its butt. Typical South Park humor. Now where are the
oh well, of
dodgeballs?
course.
Yep. Its weak spot, its butt. Very juvenile, you ask me. I pick up these dodgeballs and try to get behind them and lob them. If he can stop walking in circles, that'd be great. Alright, alright. Oh, a tank escaped.
Uh-oh.
There's always one. There's always one that I forget about. And as you can see, that turkey is trying to destroy... Oh, yep. That turkey destroyed the school.
Oh my goodness. How dare you?
This is what happens when you don't take care of a tank. They
They
start
just
destroying the
destroyed...
town.
Oh, okay.
Right. Now, level 4 of episode 1. We didn't actually kill that big turkey boss. He's actually right there. Kenny, we did defeat it, and Kenny chased after it, but he got crushed by the door closing. Yep, they killed Kenny.
I can't say what I want to because we're trying to keep this at least somewhat family friendly.
Yeah, family-friendly stream.
Yes. Playing a South Park game.
We have 46 dodgeballs. That'll make Tone Dog happy.
46.
Oh my god, I'm getting owned. I need to pay attention. Because this guy's little laser beam, surprisingly very tough. Oh, there's more of them.
There's more of them.
More turkeys.
There's always more turkeys. This seems very very repetitive, but you know, we're keeping it.
Right. I remember there being so introducing you to a new weapon, the Terrence and
Okay.
Phillip dolls.
The Terrence and Phillip dolls. What do you throw them?
Yep. You throw
Okay.
them and they act as grenades.
Okay. I like it.
Where is this guy going? If he gets to a certain point, he's going to start spawning tanks. Oh. Yep, he's just started spawning tanks.
Oh no.
That's going to be very annoying. If we get him down... Alright, we got him down. Now let's take care of that tank because he'll be very annoying. And now we've got to try and get behind him and finish him off. Come on. Let me get behind him. Let me get behind him. Yeah, he's just not having it.
Does not seem that way.
We got him behind him. Oh my god. Oh, you got distracted. Come on, one more. Let me hit you. All right, we got the turkey boss. And that's
Let's
the
go.
end of episode 1.
Woo!
Now on to episode 2, A Clone of Your Own. Based on the episode... I can't remember the episode name. All I know is that it involves an elephant and a pig. I'm not too sure about the correlation between the two.
That sounds like normal South Park.
So what's happened here is that clones have started appearing around South Park. Clones are various members of the town, such as Owl, Bar Brady, Jimbo, and Mephisto, if anyone remembers him.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
See, this is how old this game is.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of
Mephisto's
characters.
in it somehow.
Yeah. Bunch of characters that like left or are gone now. That's interesting. It's kind of a blast from the early seasons.
A blast from the past.
Yeah.
The clones are a lot tougher than the turkeys.
Oh no.
And I didn't throw the right grenade. The Terrence grenades are a lot more powerful than the Philip ones. The Philip grenades
seems
act
unfair.
as sort of like sticky bombs, and the Terrence ones act as sticky bombs, while the Philips they just like explode on impact. And they do a lot of damage in typical Canadian humor, or at least Terrence and Phillips Canadian humor.
Yeah. Not well, maybe representative of actual Canadian humor. We'll see.
Maybe it's their interpretation of it.
I think it
then
is.
again,
But...
there was the Drama Island, so
what a series.
that came back recently. I got
Oh
rebooted.
yeah. I watched some of it as a kid.
There is a tank that's loose. I forgot about it. Where is it? I've definitely let a tank escape. Yep, I can see it. Right there. Oi! Yeah, that was a tank. Can you go away, Turkey?
Turkeys
Yeah.
do not seem very attached to being near you.
They do,
Following
I
you
don't know
everywhere.
why. It's very odd.
Yeah.
Who knows where these tanks keep coming from? Oh yeah, there is a cutscene with Chef that we'll be seeing in the second level of episode 2, but we're gonna skip it.
Perfect. Oh.
We saw him briefly in like the opening cutscene for this level.
I did see him there for about 2 seconds.
He just says, "Hey boys,
And then he goes away.
Hello, children. Go find Al, will you, please? I think something's going on at the warehouse. Go check it out. And he'll just, like, be like, all right, then. Or at least the kids will be like, oh, sure, we'll check it out. They just
I
accept
think
everything
it's
that's
slightly odd that like all these adults are just sending the boys to do everything in town.
well, in the world of South Park, if you're a long-time fan, that won't surprise you in the slightest.
Well, that is
Because
true. That is fair.
because most adults in the South Park world, they're not exactly the brightest in the box.
No, not spectacularly bright people.
And I'm being owned by clones. And just for the fans, I'm going to throw yellow snow at this one.
Oh, perfect. That's what I wanted more of.
More juvenile humor.
Yes.
Anyways, we can make our way to the exit. Should I pick up the armor? No, I don't need it.
You don't need it?
No, I don't need the armor.
Clueless.
I'm going to get rid of this guy because he'll be in the way. Right. I'm going to pick up some dodgeballs because I don't have any. And I'm going to make my way to the outside. See, there's Chef's car, but we don't have to talk to him. And these clones are actually coming from these warehouses, is what Chef will tell us.
Hmm.
See, there's clones of Barb Rady. And there'll be clones of Jimbo as well.
Those clones do not look okay.
They've seen better days, I reckon.
Yeah.
Right, there's 2 tanks in here. The alt-fire dodgeball is really good for these tanks. And I'm going to grab these grenades right now. And I will not be using them immediately. I'm going to grab something from in here, actually. Because there is a very good weapon in here that we will be using on the boss, and it's going to last us for, you know, it's going to be a very good weapon for later. It's the cow launcher.
Oh, I'm excited already.
It does a lot of, it does so much damage, it's unbelievable. But there are so few of them that relying on them is a very bad idea.
I was gonna
Using them
say,
on the
I'd
tanks
assume you have
is
to limit your ammo.
using them on the tanks is not a good idea at all.
No. Oh. Are you gonna try to limit them for the bosses, I assume?
Yes, yeah, it's best to
Okay.
save the cow launchers for the bosses.
I see.
Now, you're gonna see like the first like major trick in this game is assuming I can actually get rid of these guys. Okay, plan B. I'm actually going to use 1 Terrence grenade to clear that area. We're going to let that tank escape. And I'm going to mash this button. Is that even the right thing? All right, what hit me? All right, you know what? I'm not going to go for it. So what I was trying to go for is called a seam jump. And what it does is it lets you jump over a certain area of the map.
Okay.
It lets you jump over
Pause.
places that you can otherwise, or at least shouldn't go through. But there are a lot of places in this game that you can't actually go through anyway.
Gotcha.
Because despite this game's relatively poor AI system, I want to say, and unfairness, it's surprisingly well programmed to the point where there are a lot of areas that you can't actually get through.
Unfortunate
So,
for speedrunners.
yeah, believe me, there is a some of us have tried to find a way, but
Mhm.
yeah, good luck with that, mate. Now then, we are going to be showing off the cow launcher for this boss, and you will like it. Assuming we get to him,
I'm excited.
yeah, you'll see just how much damage it does. Now, whoever this boss is, don't worry about him. He'll be dead in a second.
Is this equivalent to like the BFG from Doom, or is there a bigger gun that we're gonna see?
It's the equivalent to the BFG from Doom. And that's episode 2 done. Right. Episode 3.
Oh, he just okay.
Right. Episode 3, or as I like to call it, cows, cows. Oh my god. Get them off. Get them away from me. Yeah, this is not. This is the longest episode of this game. It is
Okay.
based upon the first episode of South Park. If you remember that,
The pilot?
it involves
The
Alameos and cows.
okay. Like the pilot episode?
But we
I
don't
assume.
have the dancing device, the device that makes people want the
Oh.
singer to the Mooner and the Juna and the Springer. And the singer, like sky of
Oh,
blue,
these cows
or
are quite
or a
aggressive.
T42. I don't even remember it, but while that weapon is in the game, it's not in story mode,
Oh.
as far as I know. It's
Do you
only
have
in
to pick up
multiplayer.
do you have to pick up these weapons like every single time you go through a level? Do they not carry on?
So the weapons carry over to the next levels, but they
Mm-hmm.
don't carry over to the next episode. I'm being very cautious with these cows because they deal an incredible knockback, and it's not fun. It's not fun for any of us. And there's our tank for this episode. It's a spaceship,
Oh.
and it deploys cows,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it.
Okay.
That's what the spaceship deploys. See, look at them. They're just there. Despite them walking around in circles, they're very, very threatening. Very threatening little creatures. They are not happy. They are not pleased. And I only have snowballs now.
It's okay, but we'll get through this. Wait.
See? The knockback they did is incredible. Thank goodness for snowballs.
Oh, right. You have an
Oh,
infinite amount.
yeah. You've got an infinite amount of snowballs because, I mean, let's be real here. It's a very snowy climate South Park is in, so
Hmm.
yeah,
That
it
era.
practically makes sense for them to be infinite ammo. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
there's more cows I do not want to have a time with. 2 dodgeballs to the face, and that's them sorted out. And here's another tank. I'm going to just get rid of it real quick. And that cow, by the way, you can swim in this game.
Okay.
And there's another one up there. Good thing about these cows is that they can't swim. If I stand on this little platform here that I'm standing on right now,
Mm-hmm.
then the spaceship will crash and send me flying next to a cow. I'm going to go through that tunnel because there is another weapon here that is kind of good, but I don't think it's as good as the dart gun. It's the Warpo Ray. It shoots piranhas.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I'm excited for that then.
Yeah. Just gonna perch myself up there. We just did a little bit of a skip there. Not that that would matter too much because, you know, this game. Heart attack, please. There is another enemy in this game that does give me a heart attack every time I see him, but so 3 piranhas to the butt and the cows are gone. That's good to know. Oh, that one's zooming. Alright, I'm gonna pick up a cow launcher. Save it for the boss. I wonder what Carl said just there. It's a mystery. It'll be a mystery to us all. Almost forgot about this one. Where's the cow? I can't hear him. Oh wait, it's right there. Come on, tank. Go down. Thank you. Alright, we're going to lose these cows by jumping over this platform and falling to our doom. That's time loss right there.
No. It's all right. We'll make it up.
Yeah,
Right?
well,
Right.
we'll make it up in episode 5. There's a visitor up there, by the way. I was hoping with that little speed boost we would be able to skip him. Just skip past him. Can I please get up and not get owned? Thank you. Come on. Okay, that's that tank gone. I'm going to ignore that cow who's mooing behind me.
I would do the same.
Yeah. One more tank up there. You know what, I changed my mind about the Warpo Ray. The piranhas are actually quite good. I feel like there is another tank that's there, but I'm not too sure. Oh wait, no, that was the last one. The door is open. So,
No.
yeah. So, Close Encounters of the Bovine Kind is episode 3's name. But that wouldn't matter too much. Why is that? Why don't I go for that? I will never know. Episode 3, level 2. Probably, in my opinion, the worst. But only because of how long it is. And how... what do I want to say? And how... No, I'd actually say it's the second worst. Because... it's punishing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's punishing. Do not use the cow launcher. I'm saving that for the boss. And with the boss, I will have to like say something about it when we get there, because oh boy, we're gonna have ourselves a time. It's gonna take some explaining, and I'll get into my frame rate theory when we get there.
I always like to hear about these theories in speedrun.
Yeah, but it's a theory I thought of on the spot as to why it is a certain way. You know, maybe I talk too much. Maybe I
Yeah,
give
that's
the plunger launcher too much flack. Maybe it's an alright weapon, actually.
perhaps.
Yeah, sorry about that, by the way. And I don't think there's anything down there that's important to me. Oh, yes, it is actually. Because the dart gun is actually very, very good. Who'd have thunk it? I went the right way. Now let's get rid of that tank. I don't know why. It sometimes has that white glow on it that indicates it's taking damage. I don't even know what these tanks specifically are taking damage from. One dart gun to the face and the cows are gone. It's incredible. This is how OP it is. Now let's get rid of this tank, because it'll be annoying otherwise. I don't want to deal with any more cows that will spawn.
Don't blame you.
They have too much knockback. I can't stand them. Now then, whereabouts are we? Oh yes, there's another one up there. Let's see if we can knock this one down as well. And that one's gone. There's another one up there that I'm going to get rid of. I don't want to deal with it, but here we are. And the door opened. Oh yeah, it was that door that opened. So yeah, sometimes it is necessary to take the tanks out. Because some doors won't open otherwise. I'm having a heart attack, Gromit.
No, don't do that. Jesus.
No. Right then, there's some dart gun ammo here that I'm going to pick up. And I'm going to pick up these dodgeballs as well. Just in case I run out of dart gun ammo. Now, there's nothing there that's of any note. But... Hey, hamburger! Oh my... I forgot about that one immediately. Almost instantly. See? Their knockback is horrible.
Yeah, I see that. They're really just trying to make you lose time, which is not very nice this game. But
To be honest, I've been playing this very safe and unoptimally, but only because I don't want to die.
blame you.
I treat this game as if I have a very, very limited amount of health. Also, dying is very, very bad in this game because there's no checkpoints, and if you do die, you get sent back to the beginning of the level,
Oh,
and you do not get the ammo that carried over from the previous ammo of previous episode. So this is why this is why I preserve the cow launcher ammo for the bosses specifically.
don't blame you then. That seems a little bit intense.
Yeah, and especially for the last episode, I think you'll see me playing it very, very safe in that one.
Okay.
And believe me, you will not blame me for in the slightest for doing so. It's just standing there like a lemon. Yeah, that spaceship just went. They just decide to just chill there. Is there a cow down there? Alright, I don't have to worry about them. I'm hearing the moo and it's making me nervous.
This game is good for that, I guess.
What, the nerves?
Yeah.
Making me nervous.
Very afraid of cows now.
Get down, please. And there goes that cow. Oh, Terrence and Phillip grenades. They'll be useful. Huh. Do you know what? In the many times I've attempted to runs of this game, I never discovered those. That's on
What?
me. I didn't even know they were there.
Oh. Well, now you do for future attempts of this game, right? You're totally
Yep.
gonna run this again.
I know now. Implying. Now, when we go down this ladder, we'll see. There's visitors. They're the ones behind the cows. I'll be seeing, and there'll be a lot more than just those two. There's one we saw earlier in the previous episode, in the previous level, and in the first 2 episodes. Their attacks are ranged, so I'm incredibly terrified of them. And I think... Oh shit. I swore on SHARCOM.
That's not allowed. That's a tip jar.
Yeah, that's going in the tip jar. Yep, into the tip jar that goes.
That's all right.
I'll do that. I'll do that when I'm off this game.
I also do not think that I will be perfectly clean when I do my 2 runs right after this. So we will see.
Get the jar ready.
Yeah, I will have it ready. Don't worry.
I'm getting attacked by a ranged attack. That's how much these visitors terrify me, by the way. I am just like absolutely hiding from them.
Not the greatest.
I'm gonna try and sing jump up on this if I can. Come on. No, I don't want this guy messing with me. These types of visitors have far too much health, by the way. I don't know how much they've got, but
That looks like a lot.
yeah, they've got
You just
a
keep
lot.
shooting them. They're just bullet sponges.
I don't know why, but I seem to have forgotten how to sing. Come on, I can sing jump. I did this in practice. There we go. There we go. Cheesy poofs. I like cheesy poofs. Right, I'm getting rid of this guy because we actually need to get up there. All right. Now that that one's dealt with, we have a mountain to climb. And get ready for this. Cows. Just spawned from the sky. I'm getting owned. Go. No, 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 no. No, don't. Go. Go, 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 go,
Got
go.
it. There's a lot of cows.
I'm panicking.
I see. All right.
Okay. Those 2 cows are not following me. Oh, that was terrifying. South Park is a horror game, by the way.
You know what? I believe you after seeing this. So
And it'll become more apparent. It'll become more apparent that it's a horror game. In about an unprecedented amount of time.
okay.
Alright, is there anything here? Okay, good. There's cheesy poofs. Cheesy poofs are saving my life right now.
Did they give you health? I'm assuming.
Yeah, cheesy poofs give you 10
Okay.
health.
Oh, perfect. Do you have any desire to run the other South Park games, like the good ones? You know.
I thought about running South Park Rally. I managed to get it to
Okay.
work successfully, but the idea of running another South Park game after, well, this,
Mm-hmm.
I would say a sour taste has been left in my mouth. Also, I feel like if I were to practice running a game like Stick of Truth or Fractured But Whole, I feel like I would start to hate those games, and I don't want to do that.
Okay.
I
That's
don't
fair.
much like that idea.
Those games are very fun. I'm a big fan of both of those.
They are. I would agree with you on that, actually. I once tried to get all the achievements in Stick of Truth, but I'm missing like a few. I managed to get the Chimp
Uh,
Pokemon one though.
I think I platinumed um Fractured Butthole, but I don't think I did the same for Stick of Truth.
Yeah, I looked at the achievements for Fractured But Whole, and I got the one where you play the game on hard difficulty and on mastermind combat difficulty.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I went for that achievement on my first playthrough and I got it.
Very nice.
Can I please get rid of this visitor, please? He's very annoying. There's a cow launcher up there that I'm going to grab. And I have the maximum amount of dodgeballs, so I don't really need to collect those. I'm going to make a left turn to go into this tunnel. And I will grab the cow launcher.
Perfect.
Yeah, it will be very, very handy. Much
Is
later.
the okay. To say is that for the upcoming boss somewhere?
I'm getting rid of this tank. It has to go. And there's one more tank up there that I'm going to I need to get rid of before I make haste for the exit. Oh, I forgot about this guy. Go away. You know what, I'm going to go this way. Just see if there's anything there. And there is. There's eggs there. But no chicken.
I guess we finally answered the age-old question.
The egg came before the chicken.
All right. All answered. No need to ask it anymore.
So I got myself some armor. I got myself some eggs. And a tank escaped. How? I'm pretty sure I got all of them. Did I go to the exit too fast? If so, that's going to be very annoying.
You're just too fast for the game, man.
Okay, that's all the tanks gone for sure. Now this level, it's long. It's basically you have to, in a sense that you had to defeat all these visitors here until the one you need shows up to give you the key to the mothership. And I'm going to... Please don't spawn in front of me ever again. I'm actually going to do something here and open up a nice little a nice little secret entrance to somewhere.
Oh, okay, where are
Yep,
we going?
we went in here. We've got ourselves... This is a little developer area that I think... I don't know who discovered it, but there was like a YouTube video that was uploaded. I want to say at around maybe 2020 that this was discovered, and no one really thought about it. So while we have double attack damage, we're going to take on these visitors now. They're all going to spawn until the two we need to show up will show up. And I think there is a robot around here somewhere. Not too sure. It won't be important, though. Just got to keep finding these visitors and making sure that the ones we need to show up will show up. So I'm just wondering if the host wants to say anything right now.
No,
This is
we
a
don't have any donations that have come through now, but just a reminder to everyone, the charity that SHARCOM is donating, collect donations for is the Trevor Project. Essentially, they're looking to minimize and prevent suicide amongst gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender, and questioning young people. It's a wonderful cause. I highly recommend donating to it. Thank you.
Thank you, K-Fram.
This is just a fantastic game that we're running for this. I thank you I'm gonna thank you every day for about a week for dragging me into this, Falco. Just want to let you know.
I don't think there could have been anyone better to run this game than me.
That's true.
Someone has to give somebody a little bit of give a certain group of people who have played this game a little bit of nostalgia.
Or a little
Because
bit of fear, because this seems like the type of game that a lot of people did not complete when they were kids. So
and I certainly didn't complete it when I was a kid.
after seeing this, I do not blame you.
Now, I have a chicken sniper,
Okay.
but I haven't really shown it off yet. So maybe I should show it off when I get there. Oh wow, he just spawned right there. They're all spawning in the same place, and that's actually kind of good for me in a way. Now, the ones we need to spawn haven't spawned yet. But they will. But they will. Oh. Oh no, it's just that one over there. Where was that come from? Oh. He just spawned behind me. Oh, there's one up there. I'll probably use that as an opportunity to use a chicken sniper. Show it off a little.
I was gonna say that sounds quite interesting. I'm intrigued.
Can this visitor hold still for like 2 seconds, please? Oh my god. So it's just those two now, I think. That visitor has egg on his face. Call the Beastie Boys. I think they'll make a song out of that.
Uncalled for.
Oh, come on. Eggman is a great song. And Paul's Boutique is a great album.
Not really much
Right.
of a Beastie Boys fan, but I will take your word on it.
Yeah, again, I apologize for the lack of music. But that's how it is with this game. Sometimes, at least running it on PC. It was enough as a challenge as it is.
Man, it seems like all these old games just don't work on PC. Who would have thought?
Yeah, try getting a game like Theme Park World or Theme Park Inc. to run it. Theme Hospital rather. Trying to get that to run on a modern PC. They're here. The ones we need to spawn are here.
Oh, finally.
I missed. I missed again. I keep missing. Come on. Three Terrence grenades and there we go. That's the Horde level done. Now we're on to the last part of episode 3.
Okay.
Where we have to find the core, which is spawning all these aliens, and I'm going the wrong way. What are these LMAOs up to? Do I have enough plungers? I have the maximum amount of plungers. Now, I don't know exactly know this, know what doors are open and what aren't, but I'm erring on the side of caution and not playing any games with the visitors. I'm gonna grab my chicken sniper. And the visitor will have egg on his face. I've never been able to find a way to consistently grab that. That cow launcher. I wanted to say, why didn't the word come out? Now, the reason why I'm using my Terrence grenades right now, this early, is because the boss of this episode isn't affected by Terrence grenades.
Oh.
Fun fact.
Well, that's no fun.
That is fun. And it will only get worse from there.
Tim said that the no game audio makes this feel like even more of an acid trip, which I kind of agree.
This entire game is an acid trip.
Yeah.
I didn't know those two visitors were there.
Thank you, Tim. So I just have not been listening or reading chat because I don't know. I'm just I had an email I looked at and then I just forget to look back at chat.
Well, it's everything. Okay. There's no enemies in that room for me to worry about. I'm gonna... Come on. Stop walking around. They're walking around aimlessly. I forgot about that one.
Oh,
These
is
are
that,
the
is that a reference? I don't remember.
Walking around aimlessly. It's a
Yeah.
Toy Story 2 reference.
Oh god.
Do you like cheesy poofs? Oh wait, I've already asked that question.
I do. You know, while we're about an hour into this acid trip, when did you start watching South Park? I think for me it was, when was it? What what season would that have been? Hold on.
I can't remember. I think I was like 10 or something. I don't know.
Hmm. I think I started watching just before the PC Principal like saga ish, somewhere around that.
I am an OG fan of the show.
I think it was like season 17 or 18 is when I started watching. I've since watched most, if not all, of the episodes.
That Terrence grenade missed. I am not too happy about that. I am being very cautious with these visitors right now. Because they do not take any prisoners. They have a very substantial amount of health, and I don't know why. They have too much health. Oh, I think that was a bit too Oh, he stepped into it. Please die. He didn't die.
Ah, good, good, good.
Alright, he's gone. I'm going to grab myself some more cheesy poos because I don't like not having health. There's going to be a big visitor to our right. I lied, he's to our left.
Okay.
And it'll take like 3 Terrence dolls just to take him down. And the door won't open unless we get rid of him. I lied again, it was 4 Terrence dolls.
That's a lot of turnstiles.
See? 4 Terrence dolls. How could he see me from there? Where's my chicken sniper? There's no way he can see me. What was that? What is that noise? Is that in the game?
What do you hear?
Bruh. This is even more of an acid trip now.
Oh boy. It's great because I can't even hear it. So
It's mad, this game. There's something here. Oh, that guy's walking around aimlessly. And I am going to grab that dark gum ammo right there. And we are nearing the boss. I don't know when we'll find him. Or when we'll get to him. But I do know we're near. Bruh. Alright. Oh my god. Okay, so that's those visitors dealt with. Ooh, that's a heart attack on a stick.
I thought that would just be a corn dog, but
I'm not going into that next room until that visitor's taken care of.
Oh, is that Big Gay Al? Oh, let's go.
Yep, that is Al. They kidnapped him, as well as Miss Cartman, Officer Barbrady, and Pip. Who remembers
Man,
Pip?
I do. Unfortunately, I do.
He was one of the worst characters in the show.
Well, what was he supposed to be? British? I don't. He's
Yeah,
supposed
he's
to be British
British.
or something. That makes sense. I'm just.
Even the characters hated him. No, even the
Yeah,
creators hated him.
for good reason. For those of you who haven't watched the show.
I think they made Mecha Streisand oh, spoiler alert, kill him off in that one episode on purpose because they just didn't like him.
I don't blame them one bit.
As a visitor will spawn there. Oh my god, one of them's following me! I'm being followed. I don't like it when the visitors decide to follow me, because that makes it a very petrifying experience. By the way, you might notice Mr. Hankey just circling us. He's acting as a shield.
Oh.
He's like a
Okay.
force field.
That's
I
that's an
please hit
odd
this guy.
character to have for that, but okay. All right.
I can't hit him, he keeps moving around. Alright, there we go. There's one guy. No, you stay away from me. Great, now I have to take care of him now. Oh, he's gone back to his little... Nope, he's coming back. Yeah, he's following me. I really don't like these guys at all. If it wasn't obvious enough already.
Yeah. I can see why.
They won't stay still. Okay. Let's get rid of the one guy who will open the door for us. And I know it's this guy through trial and error. That one missed. Alright, let's move past these guys quickly. And this is our boss. It's a core. It's the core. And you're going to see where my frame rate hypothesis comes in. Bear in mind, these cow launcher is the most powerful weapon in the game. And it's hardly doing a thing.
What?
I think it's a frame rate thing.
Okay.
It's either that or this guy has an insane amount of health on the PC version for some reason. So this guy's going to take a while, but it's easy to not take damage if you just know when to hide behind the pillar when it does that thing. Alright, I'll use the chicken sniper on it on the next cycle. Actually, I think it's weak. Never mind. Let's just use the piranha gun as well, anyway. Because that's actually kind of alright. I don't know exactly what determines the cycles on this thing, but I don't really want to figure it out. Not out of laziness. It's just that it takes too long to get up here anyway.
Yeah.
And when you do get hurt by it, it does an insane amount of damage. If you don't know how to hide behind the pillars when it does its attack, then you're screwed.
Perfect.
Yeah, love to see it. Not. It's either 4, 5, or 6 sparks it does before it does this attack. But this is going surprisingly fast for my liking.
Yeah.
Alright, the dodgeballs are barely doing anything. Oh, I almost got hurt by it. And I think that'll be it. Nope, that's not it. It still has one more hit to take. Oh. See, that's just barely doing anything. Okay, that's episode 3 done. 4 is destroyed,
Ooh.
and now we're moving on to our 4th episode, which is not based off of an episode of a game of this show.
Oh man.
But this episode's theme is robots. Shut up, Cartman. I know where to find you.
He just wants to let you know, man.
Yeah, and in a bit of a practice that I did last night without, doing any timing, just to reacquaint myself with the game.
Mm-hmm.
This game, I kind of had a bit of a problem with it, with episode 2 in particular, so I'm going to be playing that one as safe as I possibly can. So if you see me backing out of pretty much anything, that's just me being safe. And I am here sharp, Cartman. Anyway, chicken sniper. Very good for taking out enemies from a distance as long as they can't see you. And we'll be using these Terrence and Phillip grenades a bit more often because this level's actually kind of littered with them. Or at least this episode is. We'll be using 2 each on the tank. We'll be using 2 Terrence dolls on each tank. This gets them over with quickly. They're very, very weak to that. If anything, most tanks are weak to Terrence grenades. But we're aiming on the... Alright, these guys I hate. These guys, if you thought the visitors were terrifying, the green robots, not only are they faster, but they also attack faster. They don't move in circles or do anything irrational. They walk up towards you and they fire their ranged attack.
Man, what is this game? Is just I don't know, man. I don't have words to say what's going on right now on my screen.
Right now, I'm trying to get rid of that green robot. I don't like him. All right. He's gone. And I think there was something up there that I kind of need to grab. I think it was a cow launcher. Oh boy. Right, there is a way to get up there, and you just... There are some areas in the game that are actually kind of hidden, as we saw earlier in One Mother of a Ship, which is... I can't even speak because I'm trying to focus on not dying. Ding ding. See what I mean when I say certain enemies allow the doors open certain doors.
I do.
I almost
yeah.
felt
Oh,
that guy was going to ambush me, but I did not want to let him. Please hit him. Thank you. I always have a hard time with these robots. The green ones especially. Okay, he's kind of like soft lock, so we can get him. Like, with cover. Huh, I didn't find a dart gun. Huh. Maybe we'll find one later. Oh my god. Don't. Oh no, it's happening again. It's a repeat of last night. I am so going to be erring on the side of caution now. I'm going to be backing out of attacks of going places a lot more often now because of that little scare. Beefcake. Please give me health. Oh, there's no health there. Okay, where can I get? Alright, there's cheesy poofs. We're fine.
perfect.
Not yet, at least. Not yet, actually. I lied. Because there's another tank there. Oh, this guy fucking... That's another one for the swear jar.
Yep. Come on now, Falco.
I'm so sorry, K-Fram.
All right, I have to go grab something. I entrust this to you. 5 minutes.
That's gonna be
Great,
my
thanks.
That's gonna be my punishment.
Yeah. All right.
5-minute time loss. It'll happen somewhere. There you are. I was looking for you, mate. Right, those snacky cakes will give us full health. We just need to get them. Alright, thank goodness for the chicken sniper. There is one guy in that cave, and we're going to go through it. We're going to walk out to spawn him. They have... they have such an incredible range, and they know exactly where to hit you, which makes these green robots actually terrifying. The most terrifying of the bunch. Right, snacky cakes, please. Snacky cakes! Right, our health is full and we are armored up. So, we are going to proceed a little further. See, 2 Terrence dolls and the tanks are gone. That's all it takes. I hear cows. They're still here. Oh my god. Cows are terrifying, and so are the green robots. Actually, never mind. The green robot is the most terrifying of the bunch. Can you go away, cows, please? I'm trying to get a good shot on him, but I'm panicking. Okay. God help if they do not respect my authority. Okay. The tanks are gone. And we went for a load of cows. So surely we must be safe. Clueless. Can I please go inside and collect whatever's in there? I didn't even need to grab that. I'm going to grab this dodgeball. Give us dodgeball ammo. And we... okay. I'm trying to, like, figure out the... I still haven't properly memorized the keypad shortcuts for for each weapon. Each weapon has its own keypad shortcut. For example, 2 is dodgeball, 3 is plunger, 4 is the dart gun, 7 is the chicken sniper, and 9 is the cow launcher. There's another... There's the other one. You got egg on your belly, mate. Can I please use the Terrence grenade? Alright. Again. 2 dolls, and then I almost lost my place on the keyboard, and that is terrifying. Great.